guys, welcome back, Frantic Flames, and today I've got a new video for you guys. So today I'm going to be starting up a little mini series up to the lead of Black Ops 3, which is going to be sort of a top 5 of everything. So top 5 guns, top 5 maps, all of that good stuff. So leave your comments and your suggestions of what the next episode you want to see in terms of top 5. So it can be anything to do with Call of Duty. So that could be top 5 SMGs, top 5 sniper rifles of all time, top 5 maps of a certain game in Call of Duty, and stuff like that. So the first episode today, we're going to be covering the top 5 assault rifles. Now this is in my opinion, guys, so obviously you guys are probably going to have different opinions about this. You're going to think differently. I've only actually ever played since Black Ops 1, so I'm only going to be including guns that I have ever used, so Black Ops 1, MW3, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare. And of course, with the release of Black Ops 3, hopefully my list changes up a bit. Hopefully that Black Ops 3 brings some awesome new assault rifles in. But anyway, let's get straight into the video. So the first gun in 5th place today is going to be the M27 from Black Ops 2. So you guys may be quite surprised about this. We're going to take a look at some stats as well on screen right now, and we're just going to take a look at why I actually like this gun. So the reason I do like this gun is I just think it's a really nice gun. If you actually use this in game with foregrip, it literally has no recoil whatsoever. You cannot tell the difference. It's pretty accurate. As you can see, accuracy on the actual bar is the most out of all 4 of the fire rate, damage, range, and accuracy. So as we can see, the range and damage are the same, which is, if you compared this to an SMG, usually SMGs have a little bit more damage but less accuracy and less range. This actually has about the same range as an SMG, but of course the fire rate and accuracy are a lot higher than an SMG. So this is a really nice AR. I do really like this gun, and I usually use it in S&D, which is quite interesting, with a stock grip as well. So yeah, I really like the M27. Really enjoy using this gun, and definitely go recommend it if you guys have never used it out before. So in 4th place is the Commando from Black Ops 1. This is an absolute beast, guys. If you've never used this before, definitely go and recommend it. You have to be quite a high level to unlock this gun, but it is absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this weapon. We can just see some stats on screen. So if you guys don't know what this little grid is here, and sorry about the watermark, I don't really know why that's on there, but it's just over the grid, but let's just ignore that for now. So as you can see, the grid is actually telling us what the damage does over time. So at 25 meters it does a 40% damage, and then it goes down, drops down, and as you can basically see, it gets weaker over a certain range. But it is pretty good, this gun, and it's really well-rounded gun. Didn't really get to use it that much because I actually preferred zombies on Black Ops 1 to multiplayer, but yeah, it's just such a nice gun. It's such a well-rounded gun, and we can see on the next image here, it just tells us some like how many shots, how many bullets it takes to kill. So close is 3, of course. Far is 4, which is, you know, standard for an AR. And then rate of fire is 750 rounds per minute. I'm pretty sure that is. Time between shots is 0.08 seconds, so 8 milliseconds. Which of course is pretty high, pretty fast fire rate, and all that good stuff. So the time to kill, close is 0.24, of course, and far is 0.32. That's if you get every bullet on target, which of course probably isn't going to happen. So it's basically saying that if you got every bullet on target, it should only take a 1/5 of a second to kill someone. But of course we all know that it doesn't actually take that short amount of time. So the magazine size, of course, we know is 30 in normal, and if you extend a clip on it, we get 45, and the reload time is 2 and 2.55. So as we can see by these stats, it's a pretty well-rounded gun, and that's why it's coming in at number 4 on my list. So at number 3, we're going to be going with the AK-47, which is pretty much in every single game. So you could be saying that this is in Black Ops 1. I'm going to be going for the Black Ops 1 version, but you could be saying it's in Black Ops 2. As we see, the AK-47 isn't actually in Black Ops 2, but I'd say the AN-94 is the closest to it. You could say that it's in MW3, you could say that's in MW2. It's pretty much in every single COD we see as a variant, or as called the AK-47. Of course, we see the AK-12 in Advanced Warfare. This is why it is at number 3. As you can see by the grid, if we compare it to the Commandos one, it's actually pretty similar. I didn't really notice much of a difference here. But these grids, they aren't the clearest, so that's why, you know, it's pretty hard to tell if it's different or not. And if we move on to the next one, of course, it's got the same 3 to kill and close range, that is, and 4 to kill far range. Again, the same rate of fire as the Commando, 750, and time between shots is also 0.08, so it's the exact same as the Commando for that. And then if we just look on the reload time, it's got a bit of a more reload time than the Commando, but it doesn't really matter. And got the exact same magazine size as a Commando as well, so just has a little bit of an edge for me on the Commando, and that's why it comes in as number 3. Moving on to number 2, we've got the Galil. This is one of my favourite guns. It's my favourite gun to use in zombies as well. Interesting fact for you guys there. This is an absolute beast. Absolutely love using this on Black Ops 1. When I hop back into some Black Ops 1, just always use this weapon. It is my favourite weapon in the Black Ops 1 series. Well, the Black Ops 1 game anyway. And of course, looking at this graph again, not much difference from the 2 Black Ops 1 grids that we've looked at before for the Commando and the AK-47. Pretty similar, can't really tell much of a difference there. And that's just to give you guys a bit of an insight as to how the gun actually performs over a long distance range. So, of course, moving on, pretty much exactly the same, just a bit of a difference on the reload time. It is actually the slowest out of the Commando and the AK-47. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the stats for any of the other guns, but this site that I found has all these cool stats. And I'll link that down in the description if you guys want to check it out yourself. Now, of course, you know that the magazine size is a little bit bigger on the Galil, which of course is an advantage as well, and that's why it comes in second as well. Of course, we've got a 35 magazine, and with the extended clip, we got 50, so that's, you know, half of a usual LMG, which is pretty awesome for a AR, and that's why I just love to use it, because you don't have to worry about the reload time as much, because it's got just that bigger clip size, so it performs a lot better than any of the other ARs in Black Ops 1, in my opinion. So moving on to first place, who has got first place? I'm pretty sure you guys have guessed it. If not already, it is going to be the AN-94 from Black Ops 2. Absolutely tank of a weapon. As we can see, pretty well rounded actually. The fire rate and damage is the same. We've got 1 less on the range and 1 less on the accuracy, comparing it to the range. So yeah, pretty well-rounded gun. As you can see by the little description, fully automatic assault rifle, the first 2 rounds of each burst are fired at a faster rate. So that's pretty interesting, some of you guys may not know. So the first 2 bullets shot from the AN-94 are actually faster than if you were shooting it normally. So what this pretty much means is if you're going to come into these close quarter gunfights, you can start shooting and the gun is actually going to speed up at the start and then slowly slow down, which of course maybe isn't the best, but it does let you get that little bit of an advantage because the first 2 rounds of each burst are going to be fired faster. And this is why it comes in number 1. You know, it's just so nice to use. I can literally use this on any game mode, on any map, and I can usually get some high streaks and some high medals as well. And that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Let me know your top 5 assault rifles in the description below, and of course let me know what the next top 5 video should be. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Make sure you go check out noscopeglasses.com. Their link will be in the description. They are my sponsor, and you can get a little discount code by using the code FLAMES. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.